Module 1, line 1, parties. Blank seller and blank buyer agree that seller shall sell and buyer shall buy the following described real property and personal property, collectively property, pursuant to the terms and conditions of this as-is residential contract for sale and purchase and any riders and addenda contract. Okay, so parties.
Seems simple.
Seems really simple, but it's so crucial we get it right. Oftentimes people throw in nicknames.
You see owner of record a lot. What's your opinion of that?
I say shy away from it.
Right.
I don't think owner of record's a good deal. You see this a lot in investor type contracts, and it's really important that you're getting the name right. Go visit your local property appraiser's website for wherever county the property is located in, and you're going to want to pull from there. People think owner of record would be used in a case where maybe the property just changed hands and the property appraiser's website hasn't updated yet. No go. Ask for the last deed that was from the prior transaction from the listing agent, and make sure that the grantor's name matches exactly what the prior deed's grantee name is. And then you'll know you're dealing with the right seller.
So go to property records, get the proper name. Now, if it says a trust or a company.
So trust and companies, same idea. You're going to want to make sure that you're going to Sunbiz or whatever state or the entity is formed in, and getting the full legal name of that entity or the trust, and always get a copy of the trust or an operating agreement for the entity, whether it's a company or a corporation. Make sure you're getting the operating agreement. This is going to ensure two things. You're going to want to ensure the state in which the entity was formed, and you're also going to want to make sure that the person you're interacting with
is the real signer.
Yes,
is
they have to be
legally allowed to
authorized.
unauthorized to sign.
Exactly. Otherwise, you're going to get all the way to the end of this transaction, and the person you've been dealing with is not authorized, and you can't close.
Yes.
So super important that only authorized signers are signing this contract.
Sometimes though, clients as well, they're like, well, you know, I would like to put this in an LLC or a trust later, but right now they don't have it set up when we're initially going under contract. What does that look like?
So there's two options here. In the actual line, that blank space for buyer, you can put the name of the entity or the person's name and put and or assign. So let's just say I have an LLC that's already set up. I can put ABC LLC and or assigns, and it allows me to assign the contract. If you're using and or assign language, you're going to want to make sure that later down in the contract, when you get to section 7, you make this contract also assignable and that there's not conflicting terms. And the same would go for individuals that are purchasing.
Right. So it'd have a client's name and or assigns, so that if they open up an LLC or a trust within this process, they can assign it to that.
Exactly. You got it.
Simple enough.